Hello puppy families, this is our 3-week update, and as you can see, they're up on their feet. They've been up on their feet since about day 16, which is a little early. First one up on their feet was Mr. Green, and the first one to go through the tunnel was Mr. Black, but have all mastered getting up on their feet. They're still a little shaky, but that's okay because they really weren't supposed to be up on their feet until about 3 weeks, so they're a little ahead of themselves. They're still a little shaky, but they're mastering it. The 3-week period is considered the period of transition, which means a lot of things happen. Already their teeth have erupted, again a little early, which means Mama likes to spend a little bit of time out of the box, which is okay as well, because she still lays right by the side to make sure that everything's okay and that they're well fed, but she tries to be a little bit more ginger about letting them nurse. Let me see if I can. And as you can see, they're beginning to use their voices. They recognize my voice when I come in, which is exciting. They get excited and they get up on their feet and they start to wag their little tails and get excited. So of course they're enjoying the music. Jasmine and I still like the oldies, but we do know we're going to have to give it up for a few different things. So we're going to be changing out to some different things for them for the next few weeks, just to give them some change. There goes Mr. Green. As you can see, their movements aren't perfect right now, but again, they're a little early. Eyes, of course, are open. They've been open now for a while, so we're doing good with that. They're hearing. The other thing that's happened this week is they're beginning to be able to defecate and urinate without being stimulated, which is a big developmental milestone. And I've already noticed they're interacting with one another. Using their voices, they're beginning to mouth a little bit. And again, this comes from the early exercises that I do with them for the first 17 days. That gives them an early start. So I'm noticing the interfacing of the things that I've done with him have allowed us to see some of the things that we normally see on these charts at 3 weeks. They've already started introducing them in this second week, before the 3-week period. So they've got quite a bit done this week. Their sense of smell has developed as well. They know when Mama's here. They can smell her milk and know when she's here. So the Golden Retriever's most intense sense is their sense of smell. So that's already becoming implemented. Let me see if I can get in on this little guy's face. It's just so adorable. They still like to be with the litter mates, as you can see. Let's see who I can get over here. And they still like to nestle and hide. But overall, I'm very pleased with the developmental progress they've made. They enjoy being in my lap, and I have I don't know if you can see it, in the window I have the nail clippers so that I can clip their nails frequently when I'm sitting in the box with them. Just like newborns, their nails grow like little razors. I've had to clip them several times. I try to get the back ones while they're nursing, and the front ones I'm trying to get them used to me holding them to let them be done. And that encourages the nail clipping that you'll be doing as new parents. Mr. Green is my first one to walk, so he likes to walk a lot. Mr. Red is over there nestled on the Snuggle Puppy, and I'm trying to see who that is coming up beside him. Okay, Mr. Blue is coming up. Mr. White is right beside him, and I think in the back is Mr. Red. Yeah, Mr. Red is mouthing a little bit. You looking for Mama? They're starting to crawl out of the box, or starting to come up on the box. They're not exactly crawling out, but they're coming up, and they don't really know what to do with it yet. So what I'm going to need to do is to place some barriers in the box for them this week, and that'll encourage sequencing. So I'll put barriers, I'll put little baskets of different shapes that they can't get hurt on. They're mouthing right now. You can see them a little bit. Let me get over here. Let's see the bitter. And by encouraging the barriers, that will encourage them to sequence. See them mouthing already? But they're starting to look like little puppies. And their coats are coming in absolutely gorgeous. absolutely gorgeous. Well, I hope you enjoyed the 3-week update. This has been a fun week. This week we're going to be learning how to lap from a bowl, and we're going to start doing that a little bit because as I said, we do have teeth now, so we need to start learning to eat a little bit.